discuss a very important topic: how to detoxify the plastic out of your brain, the microplastics. The brain accumulates the most microplastics of all of the organs. The brain accumulates 7 to 30 times more microplastics than the liver and the kidneys. Today, I'm going to talk about how to get rid of this plastic. Not just the plastics, but something else called forever chemicals. They bind with proteins in your blood. In one report that I saw, an average person has 7 grams of plastic in their brain. There's really 2 things that you can do. Number 1, avoid plastics, which I'm going to get into. And number 2, we can do things in our body to help detoxify some of this plastic in forever chemicals. Let's first talk about the brain. There is a type of lymphatic system in our brain. It's like a dishwasher. It helps clean up stuff. That system really occurs when you're getting a really good amount of deep sleep. High quality deep sleep is going to be necessary to help get rid of plastics in your brain. Another way we can get rid of plastics is by inducing something called autophagy, where you're cleaning up some of this toxicity. The best way to induce autophagy is through fasting. You need to fast for at least 18 hours to get into some significant amount of autophagy. The thing with plastics and forever chemicals is it creates a lot of oxidative stress, which you can counter if you have strong antioxidant systems in the body. Consuming foods high in sulfur, that would be garlic, onions, cruciferous vegetables. There's other natural remedies called NAC, milk thistle, TUDCA, are all great remedies. Now let's get into probably the most important thing to get rid of the forever chemicals as well as the plastics. If you have city water, boy, you have to get a water filter that can help remove plastic. Find a good one with really good reviews, or a whole house unit. Let's go through some other really important things, because you're going to be surprised how you're getting plastics just with your routine that you do on a daily basis with cooking. Plastic cutting boards need to go. You need to replace those with wood cutting boards, because as you're cutting on the plastic, you're just kind of breaking up the plastic particles and putting them right in the food. Next one, dishwasher pods. You put these little pods in there and you don't even probably think twice. You need to replace those, like I did, with something that doesn't have plastic. Coffee filters have plastic, so you want to get some coffee filters if you use them. The ones that are more certified biodegradable. And as far as your sea salt goes, I would highly recommend getting a sea salt from an ancient seabed, not from the ocean, because unfortunately there are plastics in the ocean that end up in the salt. Even tea bags can have plastic. Get the tea bags that are more natural and that are plastic free. Baby bottles. Of course, breastfeeding is the best thing to do, but if you can't do that, get a glass bottle. Now, the problem is the nipple is usually plastic. I would definitely start getting a stainless steel water bottle instead of the plastic bottles. The inside layer of cans, even the canned carbonated water that I used to drink a lot of, I no longer drink canned water. Cans are lined with this thin layer of plastic. You don't want that. I would avoid canned food, canned liquids. Your cookware, the Teflon, get rid of those pots. Replace it with stainless steel or ceramic. I would never heat anything in the microwave in plastic, ever. Also get glass containers to store your food in, not the plastics, as much as you can. Of course, if you're eating popcorn that's from a bag that you put in the microwave, it's completely lined with that plastic.